What is up, everybody? Skratch coming up with another Raid Shadow Legends video. This is going to be a Raid Digest video. We're going to talk about the upcoming patch and what exactly is going to happen. Plarium just released some information, but before we jump over to talk about all that, guys, if you enjoyed the music you hear in the video, I partnered up with Soundstripe, which is a royalty-free music library. They have an awesome music library, especially if you're a content creator or a music enthusiast. Feel free to check them out. You'll be finding the link in the pinned comments and in the description down below. Plus, I can save you 15% on checkout by using code Skratch. Now, the Tavern is a mess in Raid, guys. We all know how bad everything is in the Tavern. Like, why do I need to see champions that are max level in the option where I can level up new champions? Like, I can literally do nothing with them, okay? Like, why am I still seeing them? So some of these things will change. Plus, we're gonna get another thing that will save us some time while we're playing the game, okay? So let's have a quick look at everything that is been written right here. It's a massive wall of text. Honestly, I haven't went through everything specific, but let's start with the Tavern. So this is gonna be all live in the upcoming update, guys. Probably, since we're seeing this today, most probably it will happen next week or the week afterwards, and then all the things that they showed us in the what's next in Raid video will be completed, okay? So basically right here there are a few things that should be mentioned. We're planning to add a new show upgradable only filter that will hide all the champions who are not eligible for a specific upgrade. I feel like they shouldn't even be there. It shouldn't be a filter. They just shouldn't be in there because there's nothing we can do with those champions. Depending on the chose tab, it will show you only the champions eligible for leveling up, ranking up, ascension, or upgrading their skills. Important note, make sure to flick the filter off after you've chosen the champion for ranking up, in case you're about to use other champions for that purpose. So basically, if you're gonna use different chickens that you made, so not the actual chicken that's in the Tavern. And once the update is live, you'll be able to switch between ascending and descending order of champions for easier navigation. That's pretty good as well. And the icing on the cake is that all the XP brews will be grouped into a single slot according to their affinity. So no more scrolling. Thank you so much, because that was something that was mind-blowing, you know? So basically you're gonna have a slider for the brews. That's definitely something that it's supposed to be here. Like, it's honestly not a big deal. And the next thing, all of these QOLs are about to be added to the game in order to make your experience with the Tavern much more pleasant. Please, because right now I don't think we have any sort of decent experience with the Tavern in the current state. Always when you're clicking from a champion to change, even to level it up, to ascend it or whatever, everything jumps all around, everything moves, and all that is just so not fun, you know? The Tavern is not the only feature we're going to update. We're also planning to make some positive changes to the team presets. This is definitely a good thing as well. They'll expand the existing PvE safe teams into 3 distinct categories: General, which includes campaign, dungeons, and clan boss; Faction Wars, and the Doom Tower, while Hydra and PvP will retain their own saved teams. So I would assume that Hydra will have a separate one because there's 6 champions like now. PvP will keep a different one like now, but each one of them will actually have 15 slots instead of 5, and we're gonna be able to make one team preset for every single faction out there, which is definitely pretty good, because we're gonna be able to have our factions sorted out, you know? Then each of these categories will get 5 extra slots. Yeah, you already told us that part. Another pleasant change is that after the update, whenever you remove a champion from a slot in a safe team, the slot will remain empty without the rest of the team shifting. So no more reselecting the entire team just because you wanted to give it a new leader. Oh my god, this is literally probably the best thing on the team presets. Every day, I promise you, every single day, I'm changing a team preset, I'm doing a takeover, anything related by touching the teams, I'm always cursing, okay? Because every single time you gotta delete the entire team just to put a new leader and stuff like that. Like, was so annoying. So that's definitely a good thing. Super raids in the Doom Tower. That's basically to save us some time. And this seems to be like the only thing left on here. So let's just see what exactly will be here. I still think we should have autocomplete, man. This is gonna save you like 10 minutes a day, 15 minutes a day, 20 minutes a day. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely a step in the right direction, but because they're not gonna make autocomplete on literally the easiest things in the game that not many people are bothering on building crazy teams to go and farm those ones, except probably 50 whales, 100 whales in the entire game, while the rest of the people, 1 million people, they're not even bothering with it at all. I feel like they should just make autocomplete. You manage to beat this rotation 50 times, 20 times, 10 times, autocomplete. Bang, you know? I feel like that's the way it should be. If you want to have fun with your turn count, go and cheese it with provoke sets, with the other sets, just to go on a 0 turn count and be for a month on the leaderboard. Do it, you know, like nobody will stop you. Have that option as well. But for the rest of us who don't give a flying F about the Doom Tower's leaderboard and we just want to save time, definitely give us autocomplete. So basically what they're saying here, that is aimed to decrease the amount of time you need to farm content you've already beaten. We're planning to test the waters and make super raids available for Doom Tower. Super raids will be enabled for the duration of the Doom Tower, and only for boss floors after they've been beaten the first time. The mechanical is identical to super raids in dungeons, uses twice the resources. So basically you're still spending time, but half the amount of time on bosses that you were spending before. Is an improvement, don't get me wrong, but how I specified, this just shows how against they are on making autocomplete content, you know? I feel like whenever they're bringing new content in the game, and this game is just growing, guys. Like, we're gonna get more PvP this year. That's kind of gonna make you stay in the game longer if you wanna get the rewards. If you wanna keep up the step with the majority of people that are kind of gonna do all the content. Of course, nobody's forcing anyone to do all the content in the game. But the main idea is that whenever they're bringing new content, I feel like they should give us the option for the older content to be able to kind of make it like on autocomplete. Let me autocomplete Clan Boss. I have the Hydra to manual now, you know? I can see the animations of those champions on Hydra. I don't really care about making much faster times for the normal Clan Boss because everybody's using the Bear Eater or different teams like that, you know? And it's just time consuming to see it every single day going for 15 plus minutes. Then let me have autocomplete for Faction Wars. I've seen that animation for the last 1.5 years. I'm literally feeling sick of seeing the same thing happening every single time with no different outcome. If you want to improve your time, you're literally gonna have to just go run after run after run just to get that record time or whatever, which is not gonna happen every single time because it's so much RNG involved in the game in every single fight. So I feel like autocomplete is the right way to tackle the time problem. Whenever you're bringing new content, try to give us an autocomplete for some old content. Like Doom Tower, normal Clan Boss, and Faction Wars should have autocomplete. Campaign should have autocomplete as well. Once you reach a specific level, let's just say level 60, level 70, you're gonna have autocomplete for campaign. Why not? From here on, people, they can actually farm faster, they have better champions, better builds. Leave the super raids for dungeons. Let's just say it makes more sense. You want us to spend money to make better teams for dungeons because that's something that we're farming constantly. And that's something that everybody kind of cares about, you know, like I want to have a faster team. But I feel like this is literally not the right way to deal with the problem. I might be wrong, and maybe this is the way. Just super raid the Clan Boss too. I mean, is that the solution for it? Super raid the Clan Boss? But guys, you know what? This is pretty much that we're getting in the next patch. I am curious to see all the new stuffs that are about to come afterwards, since they said is the year of PvP, you know. But in the meantime, stay tuned for the next video. We're gonna talk about the Hydra clan boss and the rest today, guys. That was all for this. Much love, appreciate all of you guys watching. Peace.